Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Toptio here. About to get started on the third stream of our Anarchy Online playthrough. We're right here at the main door to go out to the main world. I believe we've done all the quests that we possibly can do here. I just want to check a few things to make sure that everything we have done has been, or can do, has been done. Going to the help. Oh, wait, it's offline. Never mind. Normally we can get help from the A quest thing, but it's goofy right now. I guess it's a bot, so I don't know every bit of detail about it. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry. Let me just adjust a few things here on my screens. Alright, that's there, and where are you at? There. Got my chat a little bit closer to my eye line so I can go ahead. Some of you may notice I'm wearing a bit of a Grinch outfit. It's Sunday. I'm in my pajamas. Don't judge me. And we'll just keep going off from there. Now, the first thing we're going to do after we go through this door is we're going to end up in the ICC arrival area, which is essentially the main hub for this game now. Again, it used to be where you would show up in the capital city of your faction, either Newland or Omni, or oh Lord, Athens, Old Athens. There we go. Is the name for the capital city for the clan group. Again, I don't play clan that often, so I couldn't even begin to tell you what's going on with that. So again, for this playthrough, for this particular character, I believe staying neutral is going to be the best way going forward. So I mean, it's easier to get around. There's the only downside is, of course, the faction side doesn't get as much experience per each, everything we do for leveling. But playing as a bureaucrat, you can get pretty hefty experience bonuses going just in and of yourself. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. You guys let me know in the chat if you have a particular way that you do it. I know there's 1,000 people that have done. Who knows how many people have been playing this game over the years, but I'd be interested in just knowing how you guys have done it every time. But like I said, I'm sitting here dawdling. Let's go ahead and get done here. Oh, that's one time that's going off, and I wish it weren't. Okay, if we leave a Reet landing, you can never return. Are you sure you are ready to leave? Now, again, one final check here. The weapons we have are both the upgraded versions of the basic pistols. We got the belt platform that can hold 3. We are wearing the newcomer's body armor all around, and I need to actually go back and level up all of this stuff. I know there's something that you can do with the rings of power, but I don't think it's as useful as that quest line would go through. It's basically a trade skilling quest line, and I'm not that great at trade skills as a bureaucrat, so it doesn't really matter to me. So for my purposes, yes, I'm ready to leave. Last chance to let me know, is there something I'm grossly forgetting, but I don't believe so. No, scroll in that thing. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and leave here and end up, as I said, in the ICC hub, which I don't even remember what ICC stands for. I just know that they're a neutral organization that basically allowed the servers to kind of merge together and put as much population as remaining together in one spot. So now the first thing we'll notice here is that this lady Natalia, again, blue text generally denotes a quest giver of some kind. Oh no, I just remembered a quest that I could have turned in for free. Never mind. Done and done. But anyway, this lady Natalia is saying, hey, she needs help. So somebody stole her stuff out of the subway. and we're going to go get her handbag. But first, I'm going to go check something because, like I said, I just kind of goofed and did not get the one quest remaining that was built for this space specifically, but it would have required I go all the way back to the starting platform, and I was literally standing outside the main door. But that's fine. I think the only problem that's going to arise from that is we don't get the free quest to get a token here at this reward terminal. I don't know if that's going to be a big problem, especially now that this robot is here and we can get this quest. But basically, it's something that allows us to be ignored in the main subway. We've got a subway showdown now where we have to kill one of the mini bosses, which is fine. But just making sure, yeah, I don't have my Freelancers Incorporated token, which if I had done that quest from a REIT, I would have gotten one for free and then be able to buy the thing that makes me be ignored by the mobs within the subway. And that's fine. We're cool. Just looking at my bars, you guys can't really see it, but I'm still getting messages from, recruiting messages, and which is fascinating for a game this old, that there's still active recruiting going on. There are still active organizations and guilds. There's an entire, let's see here. Yeah, daily raids, twink supports, knowledgeable members. There's guilds of all types and sizes. There's even alliances of guilds, so anybody who's been playing this game for years is probably still out here doing it, which is great. Okay, I'm not allowed to loot those remains, but that's the guy I need to kill. They basically sent me in here to find this guy, nuke this guy down. Hopefully, there's something on him, because the item I need is on him. I just need to make sure that we go ahead and get it. I don't know the respawn timer on this guy, but while we're waiting for that to show up, let's go ahead and, oh wait, we've already got one, so let's get this one spawned out. Get a new pet up and running and get its item out onto the deck. Now, this, there we go, never mind. We've got a new spawn of this guy. So this guy's going to go down, because at level 15, we're definitely higher than, the level 5 he would have been. He wouldn't have been a problem to begin with anyway. But we get our little purse item. Actually, now I can loot the thief. That's cool. But we run right back out the subway here. And we get to Natalia Akora, give her her handbag. And we get some free, easy experience, and we get to know where the subway is located. And let's see. Yeah, they gave us 5,000 experience just for getting one kill done. But before we go back into the subway, I'm going to go ahead and get to the agency, which is basically a daily quest giver. For me, I've always found it to be easier to... most of my characters, I end up going through Omni, so I'm on the Rome side anyway. But we can click on this sign, get a quest to go to both the clan and the Omnitech agencies, and get find out where those are located so we can get those quest lines running too. While we're there, we might actually do some shopping, maybe have to come back here. Now this guy to the left is part of the whole Shadowlands expansion. I don't know, again, I'd have to check on that for Funcom. I don't recall if you're able to do that on the free-to-play model or not, but this is a quick way to get in between the capital cities of ICC, Rome, and Old Athens. Here, Old Athens, we'll go ahead and do the clan one. It's a bit easier to get around. Because the clan agency is right off of what they call the Wampa, the teleportation device you just saw me pop in and out of. and it's right here. You don't have to zone out to somewhere else like you do when you go to the Omnitech agency. You have to actually go to a different zone away from where the teleporters are in order for it to work. Plus, there's like some rope line or something like that that prevents you from just walking in there. Now, we'll talk to this guy. We'll say we're applying for a job, and this gets us registered in the whole freelancers listings. There we go. Get this done and done. Alright, we accept his policies, terms and conditions. Much like many terms and conditions, we really don't read it that much. And then we'll just say goodbye there. Now, there's a senior agent back here, which will give us a quest, I believe, in the subway. There we go. Where can you offer me one? The subway. I want a mission in the subway. We'll go ahead and take that. Say goodbye. Now, there's a regular daily quest, but I don't want to mess with that right now because those things can be a little bit pain in the butt. Either it's gather 10 things from here, there, or other, or find these annoying enemies that are difficult to fight and you have to track down. But while we're on our way, we'll go ahead and do the Omni side of it again just for its experience. I believe it's 100 XP. Hey, XP is XP. And then we'll be in the subway for the most part. Now, the quest we just got, this Violent Vagabonds, is basically go into the subway, kill these enemies that you're going to go past anyway, and on your way to the mini bosses of the zone. Now, we also have the quest to kill kill one of the mini bosses for sure. So we might as well take advantage of all of that as well. It's a great quest in terms of this is the content you're going to be running for normally the next, normally you're running this from level 10 to 25. We, of course, did some more farming ahead of time, so we're not going to get as much content on it, but we should be able to run this at least once or twice before we get done with all of the subway content. Maybe we'll be able to farm everything we need out of there. Again, I want to get the pistols out of the subway, which I believe at least one of them, the Peregrine, I think is the pistol that we need that will that drops the gun that does more damage for us as a bureaucrat that's actually useful. Now, those of you who have played this game for any length of time know where I am. I'll come back as I'm leaving here and explain how this one spot for 20 years has been the place to be for all the MMO things you want to do. You find a team, you find somebody to recruit for your guild, you find, you just find anything you want here in terms of, okay, I don't think we have to go through this conversation again. Okay, yes, we don't. So here's the Omnitech version of it. Now over on this side, and the layouts are the same in each, the clan and the Omni side, but I don't know if we're actually able to do the agency handler. Hey, I can get an alien daily mission. I'll face the aliens alone. We won't do that right now. Again, all of these quests, once completed, put you on an 18-hour cooldown. So you won't be. This is your daily mission. You get quite a bit. I also want to see. Again, I think we've hit the limit of our alien experience for now until we hit level 25. So I may just hold off on this. There's no time limit remaining on this one, so that's fine. But again, going this way, this one building, as you start seeing here, you've got some people sitting outside here, and normally this has been the hub for the last 20 years of, hey, I'm the new guy, where do I get started? They even actually put Mr. Blake out here. He's a quest giver. We'll talk to him on the way outside. But this has been the jam. It's called Rome Blue Basic, or RBB if you ever see it in the chat lines. And yeah, it's been the place to hang out for decades now. Now, one of the first things that we want to do now that we're in this building is run over here to the profession implants department. We've got almost 50,000 credits to spend. And let's see which one is for the, there we go, there's the bureaucrat specific implants. Oh, we have to be Omni side. I forgot about that. That's fine. We can go back to ICC. It's just I'm so used to doing this from the Omni side. That's cool. But yeah, you'd come out here, see the fashion shows would be going on, recruitments of all kinds. It'd be kind of ridiculous. Rome Blue Basic has been the spot. And I'm sure it's it's early enough on a Sunday morning that it's not a big problem. You don't see a lot of people now, but you'll see a lot of people hanging out there if you come throughout the day. I don't know where most of the player base is located, what time zone they're in now, but when it gets hot and heavy, that's one of the spots they'll be. Let's see. We've got more improvement points. I'm going to keep going with the suggested here until I believe at level 20 you have to manually input all of this, which is fine. I don't think it'll do you wrong up to level 20, so I'm not too worried about it. Unfortunately, we're not able to get our trade skills shopping going on in there. I would have liked to pick up a biocom device to get rid of these monster parts and start making a few extra credits here and there. Alright, do we need, yeah, I also want to be able to sell some of these things that I'm carrying around for no good reason. But, again, as a neutral, I still need to go ahead and get some more stuff for my level. Definitely a better pet. Ours is at level, ooh, he's gray, so he's going to do poorly in here. I believe level 10 is where most of the mobs start in the subway, but we'll go straight into the implant section, because what we're going to do is we're going to put implants in to make sure that our stats get as high as possible so we can summon the best pets, cast the best nanos, and do things. Okay, we're not sorting by that anymore. We're going to auto arrange by quality. That way we can make sure we get an implant for each of our slots. Right now we still have the one basic one we built in a REIT to show you the mechanic. We're going to be replacing all of that with as good as we can make it right now. Let's see. I believe the ears or the heart, yeah, the chest is the marker between quality levels. So here it's 20, here it's 30. Let's see, can we get to the level 30 stuff? Psychic from 64. We're just short of that. Oof. And I've buffed everything I can. Oh wait, no, I did not. Let me get rid of this ranged expertise and cast the attribute boost. Now it's at 70. Trade skill is good. What's this utility one? Okay, regardless, but now we can buy at level 30. So yes, it's a bit more expensive, but it's going to give you a better bonus. Now this is going to make sure that our sensory input and biometamorphosis goes up. Our nano pool goes up by 20 points as well, which is kind of how we're going to work it to get around the skill restrictions for each and every one of our talents, nanos, and abilities. So right now we're going to go ahead and purchase the chest implant shiny. So we'll get that. No, oops, I'm sorry. Click on that. Now the ears give us more psychomod and psychology. The eyes will give us more time and space, which is what we need to create better pets. Don't really need to worry about the feet right now, but definitely the head and the eyes, so we can get both matter creation and time and space manipulation. What else? Let's see. That puts us at 33, which leaves us about 14 left to run with. Now, really, I'll go with this for right now. I'll come back and install these in just a second. I just want to make sure that I leave enough credits to purchase the nano I need for at least a better pet. I know we still are carrying the temporary glamour, so we still have this one, which will allow us to charm extra individuals to our side. Okay, fine. Auto arrange by price then. Let's see. This pistol we're keeping. This pistol I don't need, but it only gets us 40 credits. I don't need an energy pistol from there either, so we keep those two pistols. I cannot sell that. This light biomesh is only good for selling at this point. We can get rid of this combat suit. Some of these items here as well. I don't believe we're going to be able to use that in any quest whatsoever anymore. The hacker tool I normally put in my backpack, so there we go. Now, let's take a look at what pets we can have here. Punishing Blade. I don't mean to be doing a lot of nano damage. My pistols do far more than 26 to 49 every second. So I'm not going to be worried about that. Now, Advanced Worker gives us a better pet, but only at level 7. Our guy is currently 6, and we're rocking the Faithful Worker droid. Let's see, that should be... the purple ones here are the ones that we're going to be able to work with. So looking at our stats, time and space for nanos and casting. Our time and space is at 101. Our meta creation is also at 101. So let's see if we can creep up on there as far as possible. Now this is the faithful one at 96. And then the next one up is the advanced helper at 104. Something tells me that once we put our implants in, we'll be able to get a little bit further. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Yep, that trade got canceled, my bad. We're just going to go ahead and there we go. The automated surgery clinic, put that in. Put in the implants for time and space and all of that. Our new cap for nanos and casting is at 121 for matter creation and 109 for time and space manipulation. So, like I said, we'll go back over here, make sure we get the best pet droid we can. So the advanced helper, which should be level 20, which should get us through quite a bit. Yeah, we're a few points short off of that. So we'll get the advanced helper, and I believe getting the baton of authority is the XP bonus. Yeah, it increases every member of the team's experience by 11%. We can go ahead and start rocking that too. It's going to leave us with only about 3,000 left, but we'll be able to make a lot of credits doing all these quests inside the subway. And it's not until you get to the lower parts of the subway that it's a decent money maker, let's call it that way. The rest of these are routes. These red ones here, distracted gaze, will pacify a target. I think we already have that, don't we? Yes, we have that. Let's see. Wait to the guilty is another route. Gunslinger is a pistol buff, but I don't think we have the credits for that. Yeah, we're 715 credits short on that. But that's just the beginning of the line. You got mastery over here. Mastery, which takes it up, I believe, 50 points. And then any of the yellow ones basically allow us to either buff something or charm something or modify any one of our stats. So, but as you can see, a lot of these start costing a whole heck of a lot of money. And for the most part, in this game, you're gonna cycle through like the same 8 or 9 different things that you can do. It's just different levels of it. So you can see, whew, I $102 million. Goodness, I know inflation's high, but I'm not gonna be messing with that for a little while. But now we've got 2 more nanos. We got an advanced helper bot. So we're going to go ahead and replace that one with this one. And we can go ahead and delete this item. Because we no longer need the bureaucrat worker droid shell. We'll go ahead and summon the new one. Get rid of that pet. And as you see, now we've got this shell, which comes in a different color. And this Twitch chat is now moved on to a nice bronze color there from the burnished iron, stainless steel, whatever he was. Now there's different colors you cycle through as your pet gets higher and higher levels. But now our pet is a level 22, which is definitely going to be enough to crush most of the content in the subway. I think there's only the end boss, which we may or may not be able to get a grip on taken down. That guy's, I've seen him wipe entire teams of twinked characters in there, the whole nine. But we also get this Baton of Authority nano, which, like I said, will give us more experience all around, 11% more. And then I believe we're finally able to do the temporary glamour. Yes, we are. So go ahead and put that in its slot over there. Now we've got everything. Now I'm still rocking a very basic level 1 health kit, both in and out of combat, which is fine. We're going to just go ahead and gather additional and better health kits out of the subway off of the stim fiends that we will be fighting and actually have to hunt down anyway. So there we go. All right, let's get back to selling these pistols for looks like another $1,000. Yeah, about 1,200 credits there. Kaboom, hit accept. Now, hopefully we've got enough money to go over here and get this biocom, which will get us a little bit more money if we ever just decide to hunt off screen. Now, it's in the trade skill section. Oh, and for those of you just coming to AO, these are normal outfits. So if you're weirded out by that, this lady she's not even uncommon. Wait till you start seeing the cats with the giant sombreros and you start seeing everybody with the weird outfits. You ain't seen nothing yet. So architect supplies, I don't need that. Alright, chemical supplies, basic. Now the thing I'm looking for is the communitor. There we go. We're going to go with that, but as high as level as we can get that so we don't have to keep buying it. Let's see, it looks like it either comes in very, very cheap or more expensive than we have the ability to purchase at the moment. Well, I'll buy this very cheap one. Hopefully I have the skills to do that. Oh, no, this thing doesn't even have the right levels on it. So that was 433 credits wasted. Curses. Yeah, these things start getting way, 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 way more expensive. And like I said, they don't really have another one in between the very low level and the one we couldn't afford in the first place. So we're going to have to make a few more credits. That's fine. But what this allows us to do is just bank everything. Now, ultimately, I believe that's a metaphysicist pet, this demon standing there. That's where you can go with those guys at the top ends. Okay, haven't ever opened my bank before, so now I gotta, excuse me while I put everything in front here. Alright, I'm gonna put all this stuff that I'm not gonna use in the inventory space here. Which reminds me, I know now what I'll be doing with the $3,600 we have left. Buying more bags. Unfortunately, the game just has a mechanic where you can't carry all that stuff, and it's very difficult to manipulate things through your inventory. Let's see, we can go ahead and get 4 bags. That's not going to be space wasted, so let's see. We open up this one, it's there. This one will go here. This one will go next to it. The third one will go here. We'll just keep moving sideways here. But yeah, you got to set up each bag so you can store stuff all over the place. And the final one will go over here, which is groovy. We'll just pull these down till we don't get a scroll bar anymore. Or at least this is my preference to do it this way. If there's an optimal way of doing it, please let me know. I just never had a problem once I set it up like this. That's the awesome thing about this UI though, is you can manipulate quite a bit of it all over the place, so that's fine. Alright, now we got extra bag space, we got pistols that I really don't want to use yet. We could... Wait, do I even have the multi-range skill for that? Yes, I do. Let's see, we got 170 credits left, and there's an ammunition trader right over here. So now I've got to move my trade window over. And you guys take regular bullets? Yeah, you take regular bullets. And let's see, the basic bullets are 26 a pop. How many rounds do you hold? You hold 50, so let me get as many rounds as I can afford, I guess. Again, I'm not too worried about money in this game. You end up getting tons of it anyway. You just got to do daily grind for it. But there, we'll go ahead and put this pistol in our left hand. So, if I recall correctly, any of the skills available on your weapons, if you have multiple weapons with the same skills, it is the right hand that takes precedence. So when I'm using 2 surge pistols, it has burst and fling shot. But when I use either of those abilities, I believe it comes out of the pistol in my right hand when I'm doing that. Now I'm going to tell my inventory to no longer auto arrange, so I can kind of keep this order of things as we go along. Yep, there's a panda bear with a coffin on his back. Again, it starts getting real weird when you start talking about Anarchy Online and the fashion sense. But we're starting to see a lot more of the population. These people are generally recruiting for different groups, the different faction, or I'm sorry, not factions, but organizations, clan. I forget what they call it. Is it federations or is it just guilds or whatever it is? Alliances. All of it is still fun, and the fact that there's still enough population out here. Let's see, you got Semper Fidelis, you got Grom, you got Mercenaries of Kai. There's still different groups out there that are having fun with this game, and I love every bit of it. Now, we're going to start strolling through here. Some of you may have noticed the mail icon in the upper left corner. Or actually no, my face is covering it, so you wouldn't have seen that. I've got some mail, and I've got something that I won't open right now, because we may actually get that drop from this guy anyway, but just in case, I didn't want to miss it before we left the subway. Now our first mission is to go find... Okay, this mugger thinks he's going to actually do something to me. You're gray, son. Why did you make me waste that bullet? Anyway, the first thing we got to do is find some of these violent vagabonds, and we might as well go ahead and murk him as well. I could just send my pet on these guys, and in fact I think I will. Oh wait, I sent him on the wrong guy. But the biggest drop this guy has is this Vagabond Cloak, which, in the way the game used to be, you would be able to, before you got into the subway, there's a quest giver out there. We'll go ahead and grab that. The Froob t-shirt is a relic of when the game went free to play. I believe it says Froob on the back side of it. Let's see and test that. That goes on your chest. Yep, it says Froob right on the back, an easy identifier. Again, these Vagabond Cloaks drop pretty much from all of them in here. Now this cloak itself modifies your concealment downwards by 35, but buffs all of your defensive stats by 35. I don't believe... Yeah, 35 is not even half of what the minimums are coming out of the items we got out of Elite, so we're going to leave that alone. Now, I'm going to remove the Froob t-shirt because we're not really a Froob account here. I'm just going to put this right back on it. Oh, wait. You're going to go back there. We're going to look nanotech as all get out. Okay. Where's our mission button? I'm sorry. What? Ah. It was hidden behind the text. Anyway, let's see. That's the vagabonds taken care of. The next ones we need are the muggers. Conveniently enough, there's a room right after the first vagabonds full of muggers that you can farm. Let's see, you guys are not really a problem. They're level 9. Like I said, the subway is really built for level 10 and above players. Basically, as soon as you leave a REIT landing, you should be able to walk right into here and get some decent content going. We're just picking this stuff up because it's easy enough to sell, and where we're headed, there's a store or two that we can go ahead and drop that stuff off in as well. Now, the next people we have to kill are looters. They are right behind the muggers. So as you're just going along, this is really one of the easier daily quests that I've ever played in any kind of game. It's literally, as you're walking along doing what you were going to be doing anyway, why don't you attack these specific enemies and get some free stuff. Now, yes, the illegally modified OFAB Peregrine. This is the pistol I was looking for. So now we can have another pistol with fling shot on it, but it does a lot of damage in comparison to either of the weapons that I'm doing now. I won't be picking up these burnt memory chips. The Peregrine, however, pistol from 150. We are currently rocking a pistol skill of 88. I will have to use the pistol mastery buffs, or pistol buffs, skill buffs, there we go, in order to get past that stat requirement. But that's something that I was planning on doing anyway. We can go ahead and sell the rest of this stuff. Now that we've got the Peregrine, we'll put it in the bag of many things later. Sell all this other gear on our way to finishing up this daily quest. Yeah, the low-tech female body armor we can definitely get rid of. Now, the cool thing is, I don't think... Okay, yes, I have used it. There we go. Just reload there. Get this looter done and done. I think I've only got one more I've got to kill, maybe two. Right, there we go. As you see, I pulled out the burst and it went to the weapon that has that skill. But again, if it's multiple weapons with the same skills, it tends to focus on the one in the right hand. That leads to a ton of interesting options of, hey, I've got multiple weapons for, with multiple skills on it, and it will use the one primarily, but I don't normally, with pistols, have to go much farther than burst and fling shot. Maybe full auto on a couple that I remember, but not really a lot. Let's see, I need one more looter in order to finish up this portion of the quest. that is done now. Let's see, we got 1100 experience for that. I'm sorry, no, we put 1100 into our research, which just popped. Well, let's see. And the next available research we're going to work with is, let's see, now first aid, not max. I don't need to do nanobot damage. Now we can modify XP. There we go. We'll do paper cut, which allows us to do additional damage occasionally in combat. Again, with the pistol, I can do quite a bit, so that's fine by me. Let's see. The next target is we're after stim fiends, which was something I was going to do anyway because I need to increase the quality level of my healing kits. But more muggers around here. Normally they don't bug me, but I guess 9 and 16 is close enough. Oh wait, I'm not wearing the item that I should have gotten. That's why. But there's some more looters back here. Some more. The stim fiends that we're looking for are also here. So we'll go ahead and freeze you dead in your tracks. Alright. Yes, these guys drop almost every time, I think. Better health kits than the ones we're rocking right now. This one is a quality level of 12, which is far better than 1, of course. And we're going to put on the first aid kit as well. So, now why are you playing silly games? There we go. And in killing these stim fiends here, let's see what's the maximum level we can get for those. Normally I like to max out at 15 coming out of the subway. That'll take me pretty much through Temple of the Three Winds as well. 10, we don't need that because those don't stack unless it's the same quality level. So okay, I got a looter, a stim fiend, and a mugger all attacking me at once. This is hilarious. Now what I should be doing is charming one of these characters, but these guys are so low level for where we gotta go, it's not even worth it. But this mugger's actually green to me. I'm shocked and amazed at that. Alright, that's the 3 stim fiends that we needed to have done. We'll just take all this mugger stuff here. And got another looter. That's the stim fiend we had previously. This looter was packing a sleep blaster miner. This guy's rocking level 12 and we're wearing, yeah, okay, so we can just start stacking up more of that. None of this doesn't make any sense for me to pick up, so I'll leave it there in the dirt. There we go. Now maybe we can stop being attacked all the time. Yes, but these illegally modified OFAB weapons, this one looks to be an assault rifle for the soldier class. Maybe the agent if they wanted to go that way. Alright, but these guys are not too terrible of a problem. There we go. Again, we're just killing him to get more health kits going. But the next target of our aggression will be the strikers. Apparently, the Union reps are having massive arguments with the subway controller, the MTA. Here it's just simply Metro. The transit authority and its unionized workers are having issues and they're on strike. And they all seem to be Aatrox, which is kind of weird, but I believe the Aatrox were designed to be a labor force anyway, so it's not as weird as I thought it was, now that I give it another thought. I see now that I forgot to do something in ICC in the main zone. But I just wanted to get into the subway and show you how to do the daily quest as soon as possible. We'll leave that there. Now, my question, oh, these muggers are still going to be an issue coming up. Now, do we have the ability to... we have an available alien perk point to use. Let's see if we can get something here. Now, we had previously gone with the Nano Breed Secondary, which is our backup stats. Not seeing anything else that would be useful. Cartographer is generally the one that I use a lot of the time, but you have to be level 20 for that. So we're going to go ahead and get the Nano Breed Primary Genome, which gives us a bonus to our intelligence and psychic, and everything, every little bit you can get starts adding up. Particularly once you get to the highest levels, where you just are not going to get improvement points. It's going to take a million points to get another level. So any little thing that you can do to kind of help you wiggle around a requirement or a skill floor is going to be very useful to us. So having those skills, having those perks up and running is going to be useful. Now, the workers, yes, the workmen, strikers are on the other side of the subway here. But along the way, we'll also pass some violent vagabonds and stim fiends, but we run into fewer muggers going this way, and I wanted to go ahead and knock those guys out. And you definitely don't run into any looters, so going to the left as soon as you come to the subway is pretty much the easiest way to get this daily done. You're just going to keep running past all of these trash mobs here. I'm going to take out... Well, this mugger thinks he wants to smoke. He's wrong. But there's also an uncontrollable anger, which it looks to be a metaphysicist pet gone rogue. Okay, that mugger didn't have anything worth carrying. You run into these occasionally. The different names of it, I guess, apply to the different levels of metaphysicist pet. There's also a few rogue bureaucrat pets, if I recall, further ahead of us as we're going along here. Infected attendants or something of that nature. Now, again, we're just after the stim fiends for... Oh, there we go, level 15. I should have the stats for that. But we're going to equip it anyway, because that's the ultimate goal for this whole place to begin with. Just put it down. Thank you. There we go. Now, if we can get another set of level 15 gear from this guy, I think that's really all we'll need for the, until we leave, to have that 100 or so kits going on for everybody. Now, that's the level 11. We can leave that alone. Yeah, hey, infected attendants. I was just talking about you guys. These bureaucrat pet looking guys are stuck in here as well. There's discarded pets, discarded robots. So it looks like every pet profession is just down here leaving stuff. Or maybe it's the people who have died along the way. I don't know. But here's our first workman striker. We're going to go ahead and knock him out as well. Now, there's a room right nearby that's just full of these guys. That's great for farming. You just got to stay on top of it because they kind of respawn really quick. Hey, Emino, welcome back. Thank you. I got to make sure I have something that lets me know when more people enter the chat. Like I said, I can't really adjust my window too much or my field of vision too often. But I'll work on some kind of solution. It may just be the fact that this game doesn't have an overlay that lets me see everything, and putting it in full screen mode is kind of trash as well. So I don't know. Maybe with other games this will be less of a problem, but for right now it's good. It's good to go. No, I followed you. I noticed you followed me, so I gave you a follow back. Thank you for that. Helping me to get to 100 followers by the end of the year. I know it seems a rather modest goal, and some people may think it's I don't know, too modest of a goal. Okay, there's a second peregrine. I don't know if I'm ever gonna dual wield these, but I'll definitely take and have two of those. Flame, yeah, flame throwing devices. I don't think I've ever dealt with in this place. Let's see. I need to kill one more striker along my way here, and it's best to do that before we get going too much further down. Let's see. Where are your friends, sir? There we go. We'll take this guy on. Now, oh, now I know why I regret not doing that one quest out of the one we left behind is, again, I needed that little item from the freelancers to make me be ignored by some of the creatures, and specifically these little slum runners coming up that are just annoying. They look exactly like the alien Zix we were using to farm for experience in a REIT landing, but they just come out of nowhere. There's 1,000 of them everywhere you want to go, and particularly on our way to the mini boss, it's just like, oh goodness, could we please not with that? I don't need a OFAB two-handed blunt weapon, but now we're done with the people on the top level of the subway. We're going to go ahead and start working our way down the subway area. Particularly, let's see, this slum runner is running up on me, and he's going to piss me off. Now, up here, this gentleman in the white, can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. That guy in the white is one of the mini bosses up here. He's the guy actually leading the strike. He drops a pair of boots that increase your run speed, if I recall correctly. But in order to get up to him, oh, stop it, you slum runner. In order to get up to him, we got to go to this other side of the subway here. Get this knocked out real quick. All right. I'm not absolutely sure if I've got the stats to take this guy on with just me and my pet, but we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. Might as well get healed up. But it will give me a chance to charm someone. Oh, wait, no, not that. Sorry, the brain is working on the path we need to take in order to get where we're going. There we go. Haven't flexed these muscles in a while, but yeah, we can run pretty much past these strikers here. I don't believe they're going to do anything, but you know what? I need to borrow one of you guys. And you just happen to be the last one I run by, so you're going to be voluntold to come with me. All right, he's now essentially a second pet for me. Sorry, let me go ahead and up my stats again. There we go. He's going to be a second pet for me. He's going to be drawing damage and aggro, and I'm going to sick them both on this strike foreman and see if we can get this party started. Let them build aggro for a little bit and take on these architect strikers. Take this guy on specifically by myself. The other two should be knocking the mini boss on his butt here in a little bit. Now, I know I should have been using the please don't attack me distracted gaze nano, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm really just here to knock out these adds to this boss. If I die, that's fine. There's some other quests that I need to do in ICC as well. I still haven't reached level 20, so it's not going to be like I'm suffering the damage of losing experience, which is a thing. Oh my goodness, experience debt is something that I'm now having post-traumatic stress on. Okay, can we knock this guy out before he kills me? Can you guys draw aggro faster, faster, faster? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, get the foreman dead, please. There we go. Alright, so we were able to get it all done. And killed them all. Let's see, I used to rep these mini electroniums back in the day. I know that. These construction sleeves are engineer specific. They boost your trade skills, so that's a good thing for them. They not a lot of engineer specific parts or pieces of armor, but this is where you can get some. And this guy, of course, did not drop the boots that we came up here to kill him for anyway. So that's cute. Alright, I won't say it's a wasted trip up here, but definitely a trip that could have gone better for us. Now, this guy is about to come off of his being charmed, so let's go ahead and get him back on board on Team Taupe over here. And see if we can get down into the lower levels, because now we need to take out neural burnouts, which I think are android slash robot mobs that we've got to kill. But the funny thing is, of course, you can drag this guy, now that we've charmed him, all the way around the dungeon and use him to shoot up any of his friends, co-workers, allies. Now, longtime players of Anarchy Online may know that there was a time when the mini-boss Eumenides would spawn here, right at this door leading to like the good content here in the subway. That's a problem. Ah, yes, these infectors are another thing that without the item that I was going to get, become a bit of a pain in the backside. They're just an annoyance, really. They auto attack you as on sight, and they're kind of everywhere. I did not mean to do that to myself. Alright, we'll just cast a nano on you while I'm waiting on the cooldown here. Yeah, but now we're going to start making triple digits of credits every time on every body that we can pick up. You know what? Now that I've got 2 charm pets, I'm going to slide my aggression slider way down. And unfortunately that didn't take. Trying to do my whole root and shoot. Maybe we need to upgrade that as well. There we go. Get back to heal it up here. Yeah, if I had the item I was looking for, I would be able to ignore these infectors, really. Just run right past them. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and take care of them as best we can. We'll run past this guy since he's now stuck. Oh, our architect has decided he wanted to quit again. No wonder there's so many labor problems going on with these guys. Alright, target that infector. Attack him, please. Let's get him melted down. So again, if you start playing this game, one thing you want to do is once you hit level 5, go back to the literal starting area. They drop you in the game. Turn around, and there should be this giant spaceship behind you. Go inside of there. Someone will give you a quest to bring a package to the Freelancers. You'll be carrying it around the entire time you're in a REIT landing, and it won't do anything for you there, but it will definitely get you a token to get past these silly infectors here. So it's really useful to do. They really should have put a sign on it, or this guy should have been standing outside the door to ICC, really. But it is what it is. It's the one quest I didn't do that I should have done, but there we go. Alright, I don't need any of that stuff. Now we start hitting the winding staircase of you're getting to the good stuff. This is basically the line of demarcation here between The mini bosses and just straight up farming the subway, really. Again, the Architect Striker up above, you can farm for boots. Um, oh, great. More infectors, more. Okay, I'm just getting attacked by everything here, so I'm going to have to run away and get a little bit sneakier than I was before. Or at least draw these guys out or something. Alright, let's get that started. But this neural burnout is one of the mobs that we need to do for the daily quest. I just don't need to be running into 15 different mobs all at the same time. So again, I'm really missing out. I think all I have to do is this daily quest one time. I should get an ICC token. Maybe I have to beat humanity. Oh lord, I'm getting beat up here. Oof. Alright, I just needed some time to run away from my first aid kit to work out. In my favor. Who's still following me? This uncontrollable anger, which is red. That's great. This Architect Striker is no longer on my side, but he's going to have to be here for a little bit. Because Twitch chat cannot kill these dudes alone. Now you start aggroing the mess out of him. The uncontrollable anger is still trying to fight me. Twitch chat is down here doing his best to take some aggro. We'll grab that and run away because we're about to die again. Curses. Now let's see. Architect Striker, you're fighting the uncontrollable anger. Twitch chat, you get on that as well. You guys start working that. I'll try and take this infector here and kill him. Right, I've drawn the aggro on that guy, thankfully. And worst case scenario, I lose the Architect Striker and then I just take over the uncontrollable anger and work it that way. But yeah, that's a lot of yeah, lost the Striker. Let's see if I can get the uncontrollable anger murked up now that the Striker's dead. All right, he's on our side now, so this makes this a lot smoother. Hopefully I can get past here before all of these creatures respawn again. Ugh. The pain, the pains, the pains. But that's why I like pet classes, because you get a whole bunch of, uh-oh, I done goofed, and you get a chance for your pets to take the aggro and fix it for you. Let's see, I don't need any more of that. Alright, there's some more infectors at the other end of this hallway, but we're not going to mess with them if at all possible. But here's a second neural burnout of 3 that we need to kill. But now she's going to get worked on by both of my pets. Alright, and I'm going to keep backing away, and you should have been stuck. I guess the root got broken as soon as I put it on there, because these metaphysicist type pets do hit quite hard. So they will break a root on you real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, I need to stay as close as I can to topped off, because as soon as this guy breaks contain, it's going to be an issue for me. Now, I keep picking up these debuff nanos because I also tend to like having a debuff bar. I think I just got another one previously. Ah, there it is, the nano debuff. There we go, nano debuff, range debuff. I believe there's a melee one, skills, all of that there. Now, can we sneak past these? Fine. But we get attacked by these slum runners right here by the door. They shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just make sure I tell my pets to guard me. So they kind of auto attack. Alright, I'm about to lose this uncontrollable anger. Thankfully, it gives me like a 10-second cooldown alert that something's going down with that. So I can be ready to cast the... go ahead and recast my charm spell on him once again. Now, confusingly, there's more neural burnout standing right on the other side of this door, but until I'm in the room with them, they didn't seem to want to aggro me, which is fine. I didn't want to have to keep dealing with multiple targets, as it were. But we'll go ahead and send the pets in first, so they get all of that smoke. Now, the next level we need to do is this premature pattern lady, which is fine, and I may actually be getting smoked here, because 3 at a time is not something I wanted to do. Oof. Yeah, this new level of healing equipment is awesome, simply because it's able to take up... I'm able to take significantly more damage than I was before, and I'm getting attacked by a 4th guy, an incomplete rebuild, so this is less fun than it ought to be. But now I've lost one of my pets, so we're just going to absorb... Okay, no, I need you to actually... Okay, for some reason, it's not letting me do what I want to do. Oh, there we go. Our first death in the subway. Oh, that stinks. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in terms of the item that you really want to get a hold of as soon as possible. To make sure that you're not getting attacked by everything at all the times. Now, there's still going to be some social aggro, to be sure. Like the neuro burnouts will support each other, the incomplete rebuilds will. But you're not going to have to run into the strikers and the slum runners and the rebuilds and all the androids all together at one time. But first we're going to stop over here by the shop, because there's a lady here that will teach you the mail mechanic. This, Fia Lu. She's going to explain what the mailbox does. Of course, if you've played any kind of mailbox, any MMO, or have an inbox, and you know how mail works. But again, 2000, this was brand new. The internet was not so much a thing as it is definitely today. But all she wants us to do is read our mail. Actually, that's a little gift for later that I gave myself from another character that I've played. I don't need to know when it was sent. I need to know when it expires. There we go. Now, it's not going to come in for a little bit, but I think, yeah, doing that. This is an NCU ring, which it'll increase our maximum NCU, and it's also one that levels as well based on your treatment skill. I don't believe we on this character have that ability yet. Yeah, our treatment skill is nowhere near enough to take advantage of this, but we're gonna take it and hold it in our bag of stuff for later. So we're gonna delete that message. And now, once the new or the quest email comes in, we should be able to read it and be ready to go. Now I'm just going to sit my butt down for a little while, maybe increase our, what do they call it, the healing deltas for both nano and health. And that's fine. But while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Um, this should take about 5 good minutes for this message to come. Oh, Emno, you, you magnificent. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Shades of. Okay, that says lucubration. I thought that was saying something else completely. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, like I said, this. Wow, you went. Are you? Well, I'm sorry, Emma. Are you a keeper? I want to. Yeah, full on 215 keeper. Okay, awesome, dude. Thank you. That will definitely. The amount of credits he just gave me will take me quite a bit. Um, and honestly, again, thank you. That's what he felt comfortable donating for. For those of you who are going to be watching this video later, 500 million and some cool guy shades that I can't wear because my comp lit skill is way too low. But but thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Like I said, I'm gonna go get some coffee real quick while I'm waiting for my stats to recover and the mail to come in. So give me a moment. I'll be right back. Back at it. Got my coffee. Got everything running, and the mail has come in. So now I can finish this quest. Go ahead, open this testing email. She gives me a present that she wants to have back. Delete that. Don't need anything else out of there. Talk to her. Give her her gift back, and she's going to give me, I believe, 3 NCU chips. Yes, and each do modify of 16. And we don't have the stats for it, but at least now we don't have to spend the money on it either. They will also go into the bag of plenty of stuff for later. There we go. These sunglasses will go in there. Thank you, Emno, again, for doing that. That was pretty cool, my friend. Alright, back at it. That's that one done. We still need to... I don't think there's any armor. Oh wait, speaking of armor, it's time to upgrade. That's probably why I was getting my butt handed to me. I haven't upgraded my armor lately. There we go. Gotta take the left and right arms off. Let me put the gloves in between. And just to keep it from doing the overflow silliness, we'll just keep cycling through these. 50 credits at a time until we get it to level 17. That's 14. There we go. Now we're at max level. There we go. Left and right arm there. Then do the pants and the boots. Oh, no. We're not dropping those gloves. Thank you. Just keep flipping these back and forth. Now, that's the problem with these. You have to take them literally off. And then cycle through them and then put them back on manually. There's no equip, even right-click menu thing that would work, which would be useful. But while we're here, we can might as well sell this extra equipment that we don't need. Oof, 6-slot belt for $900,000. Don't need that. Wait, what does this one do? Pistol 4, water vehicle 7, bow, nope, not spiffy. But what we will do with the donation from Emno, thank you, sir, is we will go straight into the implants and get all of that now. Get as high a level as we can possibly make it. I'll have to get back to my buff bar and do all of that. You get stored in the bag of stuff for later. Make another 3,000. There we go. But more importantly, we just make space. Wait, can I buy tech from here? Yes, but not the tech I need. So back into fair trade out here. The pharmacy's over there. The clothing store's over there. Enterprise Vehicles is over there. Or Enterprise. Sorry, have to be legally distinct. The armor is there. So where is fair trade at? Guess it's over this way. Nope, that's weapons. There we go. Fair trade is across the hall here. Oh. Should have simply looked for as many as many players as I could find in order to get to where I was going. But now we can actually go and afford the rest of the implants for our level. But let me make sure that, one, I have all the buffs on that I can put on. So that's utility. Definitely attributes. Trade skill. What exactly do you buff? Pharmatech chemistry. We don't need that right this second. I want the nano skills to go up, of course. Put that baton back on. so we get more experience out of everything. Crat. There we go. There's the bureaucrat specific implants. And let's see. We're currently wearing level 30. Let's see if we can. Well, let's see what level 50 is looking like. It's asking for intelligence at 104 and treatment at 242. Our base stats now, not that great. Actually, they just got buffed by someone running composite attribute boost, but that only does it by 12. So that's a little bit too high at level 50. We're not able to swing that unless, I guess, we go through the level 30 items first. So let's back up to them. Okay, we're wearing the chest piece. We're wearing the eyes. We've got the brain slot. The arm will get us run speed and multi-range. Not overly concerned about that. The legs, body development, and agility. Now the agility we're going to take simply because its knock-on effects do affect some of the skills that we use. Now we're not going to use shotguns. Ranged initiative, I guess, is something that's cool as well. Oof. Yeah, let's see. That's level 51 for the ears, but we'll take the psychomod and psychology off of that as well. Matter metamorphosis is actually the one trade skill we don't use a lot. Now, the right hand will get us more time and space creation, which is fine. The right wrist gets us fling shot. But that's a level 20 version of that. There we go. There's a level 30 of it. The right arm is shotgun. Now, what I also like to do is just go back and forth between some of these. Like, if I'm looking for nano skills specifically, yes, I am a bureaucrat. But there's a profession that does nano skills a lot. And that's, of course, the metaphysicist, the nanotechnician, the engineer also do similar skills, and their implants can be a little bit better. I know there's what is it called? There's plenty of third-party programs that will allow you to construct your construct your implants without having to actually do it, and then you just find out, okay, I need to buy this quality level of this item and this item, put these two together. Now, you may not have the skills yourself, but you can definitely find plenty of people who would do it for you. Trade skilling is definitely a way to make credits in this game. What? No. Okay, I don't know who Ninja Bot was, but that's Zix Bot. Cool, whatever. Isabi is going kind of mad over there. But let's go ahead and put these implants in. We have to take this leg one out and put this leg one in before we'll be able to do that. Isabi is a 200 level bureaucrat, so oh my. No, is this you again? You can just hop if it is. Nope. Okay, very well. Oh, that is you. Okay, cool. All right. And I'm sorry, what are you doing with all of those different pets? Is that just things you've collected over time, or what's the deal with that? Because those aren't actual attack pets. Because I saw they were coming in at level 1, but I guess it's just part of the like. What is this madness? Void bot. Killing it poses no danger. Yeah. Okay. I look at that and that's where nightmares come from. That's a three-headed hydra with wings. Um, and why has he got 6 legs? Or six, I'm sorry, 6 legs, 2 arms. Not worried about it. Not going to fight it too much. But now we've got our implants in again. I think this allows us to reach the nano and cast. Yeah, 126. So maybe we'll be able to upgrade our pet one more time with the nanos from that. Let's see. We are currently running the advanced helper bot. Gallant hero, no. Will we be able to run the pistol mastery? That would be great. Sensory and Simod at 121. Just scraped by on that. So where's the pistol mastery? There we go. Director grade robot. Time and space of 130. Just short of that. So backing down from the director grade, we're at not beg for freedom. Executive grade at level 24. Our current pet is not YT 22. Might as well, right? Yeah, there we go. You only live once. So running that, we're gonna now pull out the newest robot, the executive grade helper droid. I don't remember exactly where the color changes come in on that. But pistol mastery will add to our buff bar. I know inside of the subway there's a morphing memory chip, if memory serves right, which is an NCU upgradable leveling item. So you can kind of upgrade it as you go along. Eventually it will outgrow the chips that we just got for doing the mail quest. But right now, I don't think as soon as you pick it up, it's going to be able to beat increased NCU of 16. So we'll keep a hold of it, but it's not something that we're going to be using right away. I definitely want to get that, and it only fits in the first slot. And we'll have 3 slots on this particular belt. And do it that way. Now, Emno, I do appreciate everything you do, but I wanted this whole playthrough thing to kind of be as an entry level for people. I know you could probably help me power level to 200 in like a day, and maybe we can do that on some other characters that I'm running, but I didn't want to do that on stream. I want to just make sure that people can get in and kind of have as much fun with this game as you and I have apparently had over the years, as kind of a primer to how to get in and play the game and where you should go. Good Lord, I still don't know what to do with 500 million credits, but I've got some ideas brewing in the back of my head. Man, thank you for that. Alright, let's see if we can get back down here into the subway and this time not die. Okay, Info and his friends from Wayland Yutani seem to be doing their thing. I'll let them be on that. Okay, I'm gonna drop a message. Alright, let's see, going forward here. Again, this pet is 22. I want to see which one we just got, right? The executive grade helper droid. Now, do I get a second type of chip for you since you're a different nano, or is it going to tell me, nope, you can only have one of these at a time? Yep, I already have this unique item, so we're going to delete this item. We're going to recast that nano. And actually, I need to move it over to the primary spot. There we go. Let's see. Pet terminate is the command, I believe. There we go. There goes that level 22 pet. And you have been replaced, sir, with the level 26. Not the vastest of differences, but it is a level upgrade. And he still comes in the neat little bronze coloration. I believe the next one is white. And after that, red. Or black. I think red, though. I know the bureaucrat pets are not going to be as just like jaw-droppingly awe-inspiring as the engineer pets, and definitely not the metaphysicist pets. But eventually, I mean, again, bureaucrat with his pistols giving everybody additional experience in a run is going to be handy dandy everywhere it goes. So not too mad about all that. Alright, I don't have enough NCUs left. I need to get down into the basement here. Yeah, back down this way. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The infectors are back. You know what? No, we're going to take you with us. You're going to help us fight your friends on the way down. Or not, depending upon how badly you want to annoy me. There we go. Alright, so there's only the one there. How many will we run into along the spiral of doom? Wow, I forgot. Sometimes I forget how long I have to actually sit there and hold that down. Alright, looks like someone has just recently walked through here. Like, we can't even loot the remains, so... Oh, there he is. That's the guy. That's been clearing this out a little bit. Now, I don't want to step on his toes. No, we're past the burnouts. We'll do that. She auto-attacked us anyway, so there we go. But let's see if we can actually join up with this guy down here so we're not stepping on each other's toes in terms of targeting for the daily quest. Why are you not... There we go. There, for some strange reason. Yeah, these neural burnouts can kind of lay waste to somebody without a large body development pool like myself. I don't know how badly they are dealt with when you're like an enforcer or a soldier or somebody with a giant health pool. Let's see if we can get our friend Gordo to join up here. First I need the team button up and running. And targeted him, and then I'll recruit him. I sent a team request to Gordo, and he is declined, so very well. Premature pattern is... Oh, I'm getting attacked by slum runners. And the infector is about to leave, but which one of you is the biggest target? There we go. You will be the new pet, replacing the old pet. Or that was the plan, since that failed horribly. The infector's back on Team Taupe again. Alright, everybody attack this thing. Ugh. Okay. Can we not? Alright, now it's getting a little bit... I'm out of practice of wrangling all my targets that I'm fighting at one time. I'll pick it up eventually. The charm line... I remember doing it before, but it's just one of those skills that you gotta, muscle memory does so much for you. Okay. There we go. We'll loot that guy, get some more credits here. One of you is dead. Okay, the Elite Doll modifies a skill that I don't really use, but it's something neat and unique you can carry with you. That's cool. The next, we still need premature patterns. But we're being blocked by fragmented souls, so there you guys go. Go ahead and take that out. I'm not doing anything. There's no reason to attack me whatsoever. Mr. Fragmented Soul. Go back to fighting the Twitch chat. I'm not here. There we go. There's another level. 17 is it now? 18. Cool. Alright. Neither of these are the ones that I need. I believe the ones I need are being killed by Gordo, which is why I was trying to get him to join our party previously. Oh, that's fine. There we go. We'll at this pace we'll really just be leapfrogging each other, killing targets that we really shouldn't have to be splitting when we could share them. Oh yes, the MTI B94. I remember the experience gun. I remember that. There we go. I believe when I was playing Fixers back in the day, that's one of the guns I wanted out of here before they went with the AI or the, Alien Invasion expansion pack. No, look, no, you don't get to attack me, Fragmented Soul, when I need the premature pattern. That's not how that works. Plus, you were fighting Gordo. Leave me alone. Where's my infector? And why aren't you attacking? No, not that target, this target. There we go. Alright, the melee debuff. Go ahead and learn that real quick. Put it on the debuff bar. Down a spot. Okay, well, now we're going to start trying to manually manipulate our investment points here. Definitely want to keep doing the abilities while we're getting this pool. This pool of 10,000. I don't need nano pool. Let's do the nano casting first. Since we were so close with some of these to getting the next grade upgrade here. That's fine. The trade and repair, definitely need my comp lit score up. Don't need any of that. Combat and healing, definitely want to keep first aid going. And treatment as high as possible as well. Psychology, so we can actually land these stupid nanos. And then get the pistol up. Again, we're trying to get to 150 on that in order to use the peregrines. And why do I keep getting the fragmented souls? I don't want these souls. I want the premature patterns. There we go. That's the ones I'm looking for. Yes, the MTI B94, the full auto gun. I forget, is that soldiers really? Yeah, that's more soldiers than fixers, but in a pinch, when I was running a fixer through here until I got the submachine guns that I wanted, I'd be running those as well. Okay, so now we've got all of the incompetence attacks built up down here. This guy's about to get off of Team Taupe, but we'll fix that quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, Gordo has killed all of the premature patterns that would be along this path along the way. That's cool. Let's see. None of these guys are the ones I'm looking for. So I feel a little bit slighted, sir. All right. Curses. This might be a little bit difficult, but we'll let Gordo go ahead and take one or two. Oh, now he doesn't want to do it. Okay. Well, we'll help him out and take the fourth one that's not being attacked right now. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are we doing here? There we go. You guys go attack that, and we'll attack that. And Gordo can take care of the rest of them on his own, I guess. This empty shell seems to have wanted to attack us for some reason. There we go. Yeah, these empty shells are the next ones that I needed. So I'm gonna have to run back and forth through here a few times. Thank you. Not great, Bob. Not great. But let's go ahead and get this incomplete rebuilt down and get past them, because I think there's a few more premature patterns on the other side of these guys, and I might be able to find the ones I'm looking for further down. But these empty shells shouldn't be too much more of an issue. Alright, drop some of these debuffs on these guys. There we go. Oh, crud. I missed the infector by half a second. Missed it by that much. And that did not take. Come on, man. I'm getting my psychology up as high as I can. What's the problem? Alright. We'll get that squared away. Now, honestly, I should stay behind to let these guys respawn and take care of these premature patterns. But like I said, there might be a few ahead of me as well. What are these guys? Fragmented souls. Warrior medic. That's cool. Fragmented soul, empty shell. Okay, no, the premature patterns are back where we came from, so we gotta wait for them to respawn. Oh, that's why you try and team up as much as possible. So you don't step on each other. Now, if I recall correctly, down here is the Eumenides mini boss that we're looking for the daily quest from was it Subway Showdown. He should be directly underneath me. Unfortunately, you can't just drop down here, or I guess fortunately, since new players would not be prepared for it. But conveniently, they also have a bunch of little mob ads down there that can help you out, especially as a bureaucrat, and say, hey, you know what, you attack the boss and draw all the aggro if you don't mind. But there's a bunch of those little slum runner guys. There we go. Somebody's already taken him out once and left his cold body on the ground. He's wearing Omni armor, if I recall, or at least it says Omni Tech on the front of it. Let's see if we can get Cat Sylvia to join here. Sending a team request. She also has declined to join the team. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not that guy. Maybe... I don't know. But also down here, some more places we can go. Through this door in the background is yet another of the mini bosses here. Um, Virgil, I think his name is. Virgil something or other. Okay, you know what, Fragmented Soul, you're coming with me since the Infector's about to leave. Or not. Okay, Cat is over here wrecking shop. That's cool. There we go. Okay, get this pattern behind her because she seemed to kill the one we needed. I didn't get the message saying that we have X amount of targets left remaining for our quest. There we go. I need to. I'm trying to do the dailies as well. Didn't want to step on toes. There we go. Trying to convince her for. Okay, I needed one more premature pattern, and she was right behind me. That was less than stellar. Okay, again, you run up. I mean, it's like almost any other mob that's being hunted down. If there's more than one person looking for it, you might as well team up as best you can and take care of it that way. But here should be the last premature pattern, and then it should be the empty shells, and then the, yeah, I'm sorry, incomplete rebuilds, then the empty shells, then the melded patterns. So there we go, we got that stage of it done. If I recall, the incompletes are in front of us, or maybe a little behind us. I'll have to find out. I know there were some in that hallway where Gordo and I split ways. So there should be one here in front of us popping back up. And definitely another one down this hallway, or another one or two down this hallway. Okay, the infector's about to leave, so make sure I heal up here. Oh, there we go. There's an incomplete rebuild along with a fragmented soul. So first, let's get this infector back under control. Then we send both of our pets after the incomplete rebuild. And we work on the fragmented soul period. Hey, I pacified you, so you're good. You're no longer going to be attacking us. There we go. There we go. The old crap muscles are flexing again. I'll get there. I'll get there. I don't think we have to worry about this this fragmented soul here for a little while. Alright, there's another incomplete rebuild here, worth killing. Alright, distracted gaze has stopped running, but we no longer have to worry about him. Oh, backed right up into a molested molecules. That's not a cringe title or nothing, is it? Alright, so now we have the capability of not dying a lot. I believe this thing that I've targeted, the carbon-rich rock, is something that you do need for the Living Cyber Armor quest, but I don't think you need to do that anymore. I think they've changed it where it sends you to a location now to take care of that. You are going to stop attacking me. Period. End of story. Mr. Fragmented Soul? No, apparently not, because you resist everything. Alright. Let's see who we can get to stop attacking. There we go. We'll attack you. Target the empty shell. Please stop shooting me right now. Yes. Now you two fight that guy over there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then, once I'm out of combat... Oh, okay, never mind. You guys already started the fight. I don't remember telling you to do that. But we'll live with it. There we go. Oh, curses. I need the empty shell, so the infector, get back on the squad, please. There. That's one empty shell down. I don't believe I need anything really off of these guys, except perhaps the living cyber armor. I think in here you get the gloves, the helmet, the pants, those items. Yeah, hey, the 94, the B94, getting the 2% experience bonus on that one. Which one is which? Okay, I need the incomplete rebuild to not attack. Will I get the empty shells under attack? There we go. Both of you guys attack that target. Good. She didn't even aggro her other empty shell brethren, which is awesome. Maybe I'll be able to run both of these down. There we go. I need one more. Both of you go get her. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I need to know what time it is. It's a little bit. I think I've got one more hour, then I've got some family obligations to take care of today. Yeah, it's about 2 hours on the stream so far. So yeah, I'll be jetting. Oh, there we go. He finally woke up again. Be jetting out in about an hour off of this one, but by then I hope to have taken care of today's daily quest. We'll definitely get this subway melded patterns thing done. These 3 targets remaining are directly in front of us. Eumenides, there may be a line of people waiting to get down to him. Who knows? I don't need another peregrine, and I don't need... Well, I'll sell that. Unfortunately, these awesome weapons that I'm gathering, they don't really sell for much. Not that money is a problem any longer, thanks to my friend Emno. But you know, just so you know, and you're not taking up inventory space. I believe those weapons sell for like 20 credits a pop when it's all said and done, and that's not useful. Do I want the infector back? I guess I do. There we go. He's back on the team. Level up again. That's level 19 now. Both of you attack this fragmented soul. And get things under control here. That's kind of something I do need to learn. Maybe I should go to the Shadowlands so I can kind of get some zoomed out experience on that, because in the party, that's kind of what the trader's doing. I'm not trader, I'm sorry. The bureaucrat is doing is managing a bit of the ads. Like, hey, we'll take that first ad, put him on our squad, take that second ad, get him out of the fight altogether, as long as the tank isn't AoE aggroing, or the nanotech is over there nuking everything in the room. That's generally how you want to work with that. And that way you can kind of separate where the targets are. Like back in the day, me and an MP friend, our metaphysicist friend, would split up all the aggro with the different pets that we've got. Okay. I guess we're in this fight now, so there. Let's see. I don't need this empty shell to join the fight. Stop that. I'm targeting this person specifically for a reason. Make sure she doesn't join the fight. Get this melded patterns into the fray. And now the pets can go to work on her. There we go. Alright, this aggro defensive slider is a little bit too low. I'm actually giving commands and it's giving me a 5 to 7 second delay on that. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that anymore. Let's see. We need 2 more melded patterns, and I believe they're both down this way. But I was attacked by the empty shell that I thought I had gotten out of combat with in the first place, but she wants to do her own thing. I should... Okay, the infector's about to leave again. So, do I want him, or do I want to take one of these? No, I'll go ahead and kill him. Because he's served his purpose. He's level 16. He's getting a little bit too low for the targets that we're going after down here. And I can actually take over some of those targets now, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. There we go. He's out of the way. Yeah, this empty shell is level 20, which will be far more useful. And actually, what is that infector back there? He's level 20. That one's level 20. So we'll take this lady here. Or no, we'll take this lady down here. Because the next one of the melded patterns is directly over this way. Yep, there we go. So the 2 of you go in there and get some. Yes. And now eventually, eventually another thing that bureaucrats do is they do a lot of rooting. So you can gather up enemies and nuke them all down. But these enemies are far too close together that the aggro would be kind of ridiculous in a solo situation. Or even in a team situation, they're still too close together for comfort. And I believe we need one more, yes. There's usually someone standing here on this fire, but apparently they've been cleaned out. Excuse me. And what say you? Ah, yes, they've been cleaned out here. So that would have been normally the last melded pattern right there. But these fragmented souls standing on the other side of the door will now face the wrath. Ah, yes, Funcom, 20 years, right? Staircases, how do they work? I don't know. Why is this first step still a problem 20 years later? I don't know why that's a thing, but it's been a thing for as long as this has been a game, so please fix it. You can't run up the stairs. I guess that's an engine-based problem, but it's been a thing forever. Again, not expecting a lot of changes to the quality of life for this game. I know there's perhaps not even enough people maintaining the game to do things like that, but come on, man, it's a step. What are we talking about here? Alright, Mr. Molested Molecules over there. And I think my best bet is to actually stay up here with the melded pattern that I've seen before. Okay, I'm about to lose Miss Empty Shell here, so let's go ahead and highlight her. No, we're going to cancel doing that. And now we're going to task that again. There, you work for me now. Also, enemies just fall through the floor somehow. Again, I don't know if that's an engine thing or if there's nobody left to do the work, but can we fix that a little bit? Alright, I need one more melded pattern for today's daily quest. And then starts the 18-hour cooldown on that. Ah, there we go. Miss Mildred Patterns herself. There we go. There we go. Now, in terms of difficulty, this dungeon is not terribly difficult, particularly if there's several groups or groups of individuals working together, or not together, but working to get through the content. Oh, hey, living cyber armor pants. So that's a quest line I don't have to worry about. But again, it's not better gear than what we're wearing. It gives max health, max nano right now. It can level up with you as you go along, but it's not something that you need to worry about terribly. But in terms of regular clothing, I believe the helmet is much better than these sunglasses. So we'll go ahead and equip that. Alright, just getting the credits off of these guys. I don't really need any of their gear. I think that's the last. Oh yeah, the matter metamorphosis is required for that. So there. That's the daily senior handler quest done. Further down is the other target that they want us to get to, the Eumenides. Go ahead and see if we can get this guy knocked out as well. But we've got some more things that we've got to clear through. And man, did they give that to me? Did they give me the the ICC token? No. I've got to go ahead and kill Eumenides in order to get that token. Okay, Miss Empty Shell, I did not say you could leave the squad. You're going to have some involuntary working time here. More overtime for you. Sorry, that's the Omnitech Krat speaking. I need to back up off of that. I am a pro-labor person by trade. Big fan. Okay, Mr. Robot and Miss Empty Shell, I need you both attacking the same target at the same time. That would be appreciated very much. There we go. So we can go ahead and burn these guys down. Alright, you're momentarily dazed. Now, like I said, Krats do a bit more damage than you would think they do. And I don't even have like damage buffs running or anything like that. I know there's a line of pet buffs that I can get. I just haven't gotten any skills for that yet. Okay, there we go. Now, this is, let's see. Who's going to fight me if I walk down this way? This lady will fight me. And I believe there's targets to the left and right in front of this door. There may be a couple of uncontrolled MP pets on the other side of this door, if I'm recalling correctly. But we're starting to enter the antechambers ahead of the mini bosses down here, both Eumenides and I want to say his name is Virgil. I think he has a last name, but it's been a minute since I've remembered, since I've been down here messing with these guys. Cool. People have been clearing this out, which is awesome. Hopefully they've cleared out a lot of these slum runners, which are usually the most annoying part of getting down here. Hey, it's Gordo again. We'll go ahead and take out this slum runner. And since we're about to lose Empty Shell here, we might even just swap out pets that we're dealing with. Let's see if we can get this slum runner on our squad now. Yes. And Miss Empty Shell, you're going to get it. Sorry. We've had to upgrade the position. Alright, once we get her knocked out, this next room is basically the mini boss room for Eumenides. It'll be the end of that daily quest, which I don't. I want to say it's daily, but I'm pretty sure it's like once a week or something like that, or it used to be. Again, my information is not as current. Wait, I'm sorry. You've seen a level 6 enforcer solo abmouth? That can't be right. How does that even work? I've seen abmouth just ruin entire teams, but I who knows? Twinking is its own thing in this game. Okay, everybody please attack the same target because these slum runners are annoying as sin and they need to go away. They need to go away quickly and in a hurry. Okay, because especially when it comes to these slum runners, I don't know which one of them is mine anymore. I just hope that he's still alive. The one that I have is still alive. Okay. Yeah, really, really wish I had done that last quest out of a reap. That for this, if nothing else, these little slum runners in particular are just the most annoying. Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Emno. Um, that's that's madness. He soloed Guardian of the Three at level 6. Who is this madman and why did he turn off his experience gaining at that point? Why would you do that? And honestly, the most impressive part of that is I remember that GOT stands for Guardian of the Three. This many years later, I'm shocked that that's the first thing that popped in my head. Okay, that's Gordo there. He just got done fighting Eumenides. Let's see. We've got this neat little blood creeper over here. And it won't let me target. Oh, he's blood red. He's level 25. That's awesome. Alright, you guys get on his face. Yikes. Okay, for some reason, Cat Sylvia was the target of his ire. But she's over there murking stuff, and I guess, let me see, can we inspect her equipment? She is rocking one of the illegally modified weapons with the SMG of 150 over there, some bursts. But yeah, those weapons do ridiculous amounts of damage. So I need to get my weapon skills up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Again, I'm at a pistol of 100. 150 is the requirement on that. Oh wait, when did I go up a level? Okay, cool. But I'm going to keep maxing out my abilities until I hit the next class level. I think it's at 25, 23, 25, somewhere in there. Don't need any of that right now. That's taken care of. Definitely the nano and casting. Better pets, better life. Alright, but now I'm starting to have a bit of a reserve once we get all of the required skills out of the way. Which is kind of handy because it allows me to keep dumping it into this. Oh, that's right. I need, yes. Ooh, spending a whole heck of a lot to get my weapon skills up, but it's going to be worth it in the long run, as they say. Yeah, as I thought, there would be a bit of a line waiting for this guy to respawn since everybody wants to do the Subway Showdown mission. So, Tower War. Huh. I'm sorry. Oh, some runner, get back on squad. Sorry. Looking at chat and then got away from my 10-second timer there. But this guy's back on the squad again. Like I said, there's some more carbon-rich rock. There's that door that we came in at up top there. But now, now that I'm able to get into and out of the subway, I think when we get to level 20, which should be shortly after this fight, um, we'll be able to pick up the cartographer perk, if I recall correctly, and that's at level 20, so we can teleport in and out of here without having to run all the way back upstairs and fight through all of these fights, particularly since I'm not being ignored by the mobs that are annoying. Um, the slum runners and the infectors in particular. But now we just wait for this guy to respawn. I would go try and fight Virgil, but I'd have to go past these slum runners again, and I don't want to do that unless it's absolutely required. Um, what is this alien mission they want? They want me to go to a mission outside of New Land City, which is the capital for the neutral faction in the game. Uh, okay, Cat Sylvia, I'm going to see if we can join up again. Hey, there she goes. Cat Sylvia has joined the squad, so we don't have to split him anymore. And nano target Cat Sylvia. So who's attacking you? We're going to talk to the team channel. Okay. Now Cat Sylvia is a fixer, which makes sense. Okay. Can we please get the respawn going? There we go. Eumenides. Everybody attack him. Slum Runner, I need you back on Team Taupe right now. You picked the worst time for this. And even worse timing that you're resisting now. You suck, sir. Alright, Eumenides is under attack. Let's get him dead. Right, get in range, get the pistol going. Now, the only thing I really want off of this guy, I think I've already gotten, which is the NCU boosting ring. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. But yep, as I thought, we got the level for killing him, and we get another perk. Let's see. Pistol Mastery, Loophole, General Perks. Yes, Cartographer becomes available. So we'll be able to get Cartographer 1. Get that down. Get Castlevania done and done. She seems to have looted everything. That's fine. She got a wall-mounted rod, a bent light staff, and a modified hawk, which is, I guess, another weapon she wanted to use. That's cool. But that's Eumenides down. That's the cooldown for 18 hours now on both of those quests. The only one we've got left is the Spaced Out Alien quest. But now that we've got this Cartographer perk, I can, instead of, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. There's, well, no, that takes care of all of our quest level guys. I don't think I need anything off of Virgil. I think he also drops a ring, but not worried about it. Let's see, we've got these perk actions we can now add to our list of awesomeness. Oh, wait, that's the thing. I had a fourth bar somewhere. Sorry, just changing a little bit of the GUI here. How many control bars? I could have sworn I had 4, but there we go. There's the 4th one. For you. We'll move this to the side, I guess. And then move this over. And target myself. So where do you go? You need... Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, I'm standing right in the middle of a respawn puddle. Gravy. Okay, now I need a slum runner to be on my squad again. There. Now I can... Sorry. I'm getting it all back into my head. Again, I'm trying to do 4 things at once, and I backed up a little bit too far and got aggroed by a bunch of people who really should have something better else to do than to mess with me. So now I'm just going to move everything down here. I'm going to put my perk action of elementary teleportation there. And again, it's let's just force a habit of taking care of that. There we go. This slum runner is going to get shot in the face now. Normally, I like to have the blood creeper that's down here, just so I know that there's only one of them, especially when I'm losing control of one. This slummer, and I don't even... Okay, that's my guy. That's cool. All right, cool. Move yourself down a little bit. There we go. That's all of those slum runners dead. Again, hopefully we've now taken care of that. Did I get a token? I got an ICC commendation. So maybe I'll be able to actually go back and get the item I need that will get me away from being attacked by these cats altogether. But here I've teleported to Newland City. Seeing as I'm a neutral character, this is the capital for those characters, but honestly, Borealis is where most of the people hang out, if I recall correctly. But for our purposes, hey, we got away from where we were. We're out of the subway immediately. Unfortunately, the slum runner pet is no longer with us, but that's fine. I don't think they are allowed to leave there. Now this guy, Darren Plush, is going to probably insult me and tell me that my comp lit skill isn't too high. Yep. You have to come back in here and learn how to use the grid, which is how fixers generally get around the world. But anybody can use the grid if your skill is high enough. I'm going to run over here to the holodeck, see if I can get, well, 2 things. One, start saving my experience at this insurance terminal. There we go. 1,500 experience saved. So whenever we die, we'll get respawned there instead of being, I think, taken back to the arrival hall. Now, are you a free... Oh, no, that's the ICC reward terminal. Right. This annoying thing right here, the swollen mass of mutant flesh, is what's going to keep everybody off of us. Particularly the slum runners and the infectors. And if I recall, it goes on, what, HUD 1? Yeah. So it's not something that we need to worry about. There's no other item that we were going to be using there. Let's look in our bag of goodies. You guys require a comp lit of 121. And we've got skills to spend points on. There we go. Let's see, the nano pool goes up again, up to 150, 139, 140. I believe we can get another pet, but right now it's not vitally important that we do so. We'll definitely need one before we get the Temple of the Three Winds, which is the next set of dungeons. Dungeon targets, especially, when you're running through the agency quest. I think they also do, what is it, home? But it's been a minute since I've been there. I can't recall directly off the top of my head. Well, let's see. You guys need a comp lit of 121. So we should now be able to increase the amount of NCU slots that our character can use. So I'm going to put you in a 3rd slot. And equip you and put... Oh, wait, that's what I need from Virgil. I need the morphing memory off of him. That's what I need him for. So yeah, our NCU went from 20 to 68 with just those 3 items that we got from the male mechanic quest. So there we go. Let's see. Nothing else that I really need here in terms of items out of this reward terminal until much later. Let's see. Innate teaching. I guess this is the same thing, but for the Temple of the Three Winds. RC 20% experience boost. But more importantly, you have to be not affected by any other buffs. I'm a bureaucrat. That's kind of what we do. What is this one? The recall beacon. The headquarters in Andromeda can be used once every 10 minutes. I'm not even sure who that. Why would you do that? Oh, I guess that's just a escape rope. Okay, this one is gonna. It's a second level of the. Don't look at me. I'm not there. And then some alien expansion stuff, some armor sets, but you get the ICC things from doing the missions like the subway cooldown. And let's see if my friend down here will allow me to reset the ones I've done for today. Okay, apparently not. I used the one token I had for that. Will this arbitration drone allow me to do anything else? Freelancers Incorporated. Ugh. It's asking me to do 3 normal daily missions, which is what I just did, actually. Or at least I did 2 of them. I should have talked to him the first time when I came and got him. Anywho, live and learn. Live and learn. Or remember and learn, I guess. Let's see. Okay, Tower Wars. The clans just won against the Omni organization Semper Fidelis. I have to take a little bit of personal umbrage on that. I was in the Marine Corps, so Semper Fidelis is our motto. So boo that man, or boo that clan, more specifically. Curses. So let's see. Let's go ahead and update this one to the map, or upload this to the map. Where do they want us to do this exactly? The map, the planet map. Okay, they want us to be in Newland City, so let's go ahead and go out there, take care of this mission, and then it'll be 18 hours before we're able to take care of the other 2 daily missions. So far as yep, laser swords, antlers, Aatroxes in bikinis, the whole bit, man. You'll get to see the entire gamut of fashion when it comes to Anarchy Online. And what's more important, most of it's intentional. These people are choosing to wear these items of equipment, which is fine. Let's see. Newland. Where do you want me to be exactly again? Click in on the character. No. So you're not in here, so you must be right outside the city gates then. Okay. Normally for alien missions, though, you can teleport directly there. I don't think I can on this particular mission, but normally you get teleported to an area where you can run over to the alien ship and then do the mission. Again, I don't think I can do that on this one. Yeah, okay, we need to go this way, following the map marker. Now, the reason why there's people over there is that's grid access that you're able to get to. Also, kind of a place to respawn really quickly. Now, on this playfield, how far away is it? Okay, it's not that far. We literally just have to follow this road. And I think there are people, yes, if I'm remembering there are people being abducted, and we're here to make sure that they stop being abducted. Um, there's someone along this pathway that we need to get to. And I think it's this guy in particular. Yes, this guy here. This Ken Russey. So, I hear you've been abducted. Hard to believe. Now you'll notice this ghostly green coming on, so they kind of beamed you up. What happened then? And we're being teleported by that thing. Some alien ship that just appeared out of nowhere. And nobody said anything. Yeah, I have no idea why that would be a thing. And then, boom, he's gone. Ooh. Excuse me. Alright, we've now been teleported up to the alien vessel. Our job is to now get the heck up out of here. And how do we do that? Not exactly sure, but I'm sure it involves fighting or talking to these people over here. Alright. What happened? Okay, who are you? Alright, he says there's no way out of here. So is it Karina Markarian? Okay, how do we get out of here? We can't, they've tried, Alright, I've got to find something to get us out of here. Oh man, the neurons are firing, but man, I do not recall any. As Gandalf said, I have no memory of this place. Nope, the defense drone's not the thing. Nope, you stay over there. Stop trying to attack. Well, he's ranged anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I really, really wish I could slice my pet to be far more aggressive, because I don't like taking as much damage as I normally have been. It's particularly now that I'm past level 21, my insurance rates are going to go up on actively, and two, body development for my breed and profession is one of those skills that's really, really expensive. And I don't have the time or the improvement points to keep working around it. We'll have to see what we can do about getting that done. Now, for some reason, I'm just attacking every creature in here that respawns. I think there's something that I've got to find or loot off of these bodies once we're done here. I saw that was an option with one of the conversations we were having. This hive technician guy just popped up. There, you keep fighting him. Don't worry about me over here. Is that Kier Ordzik? Or I forget exactly how to. Yep. Hello, Soundlust. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. Okay, more of these guys. Oh, that's right. You do have to run a gauntlet. It's slowly working its way back into my brain. I forget exactly everything going on here, but yeah. It's this mission, then there's like the aliens attacking your city mission, like the VR training or something like that. Yeah, I had to get this pulsing clump off of this guy. But I believe, well, you know what? Hey, am I getting experience for this? No, I'm not. Have to be level 25. Boo! Boo that man. Momentary daze on a ranged energy target. That's uh, ironic. There we go. Get the burst on that guy. Right, and it's about time for that hive medic to start wearing off, I would imagine. Yep, there we go. 10 seconds left on that. Okay, so they're healing each other, which is kind of gross and weird and grody. One of you is going to be working for me, just face it. Okay, the other one is going to get attacked by the other one. So there, deal with that. Where the are you going now? Okay, anyway, I got to get out of combat at some point. Follow. Whatever it is that you're fighting, come with it. Oh, too far away. Awesome. Now, whatever it is was fighting you is going to come over here too, isn't it? Unfortunately, I don't have the heal ability with you, Mr. Medic, which would be awesome right about now. Oh, let's see. Okay. No. Okay, I need to get out of combat. I need to enter a conversation. Can we stop with this? Can we not do this any longer? I'm going to stand way over here by these guys where there's nothing else coming, right? I mean, this would be great if I could farm this for alien invasion experience, but I'm not level 25 yet. Um, and you're going to start following my commands. Come over here. That technician needs to die, and we need to stay out of combat for just a little bit. Just one conversation. We've got the clump now, so it's time to go home and be done with the dailies for today. And then after that, I think I'm going to have to end this stream. Like I said, I've got some family obligations I got to take care of. There we go. All right, that should be everything that I need to do today. More clumps of biomaterial. Now, is it Karina I was talking with? Pulsing clump, is that the one? Yep. Okay, now we can get the heck up out of here, going through the middle there. Douglas is already making the break for it. This medic has just picked a really bad time to start a fight, I guess. Hey, Twitch chat, let's go. You have a job to do. Thank you, Soundlust. I'll go ahead and drop a follow on you after I get done here. Yeah, it's just cool that I'm able to go back to a game I played 20 years ago and it's still up and running. I weep at the amount of money I've spent on games from 20 years ago that I am no longer able to play either through Steam or any of that. But there it is. Yeah, I come back to this game every few years or so. Apparently, the people I'm attracting, excuse me, as followers are also longtime players of the game. So it's kind of cool to see that there's still a community of people enjoying something from so long ago, without it being, graphically demanding, without it being, bleeding edge. Exactly. You get the nostalgia. It's like, yeah, fixers and NPs used to be my thing. Now bureaucrats have taken that spot. You're never going to catch me doing melee. Not anymore. Shades kind of ruined that all for me. Um, yeah, backstabbing. No, thank you. Um, so yeah, for me, it's this is one of the first games, especially the fact that it's in a sci-fi setting. As an MMO, there's blessedly few of those, um, and even fewer that were any good worth playing, really. Um, so yeah, I come back to this all the time. This will be a. I want to get this. I wanted to try and use this stream basically as a hey, this game's still here. Why don't you guys try it out? But maybe once we can get a few more under the belt, um, we can move on to some other games out there. I don't want to be trying to do Elden Ring. I've kind of lost my Souls skills ability. I dropped that after 2, I think. Um, I tried 3, but it didn't work out. I might go and get my RTS back on. Ooh, Trader. Now there. Okay, I've never really understood Trader, Soundless. Maybe you can help me with that. All that wrangling is skills going up and down. Are you losing skills as the trader and I'm getting buffed with those same abilities? Or are you taking it from a mob and then transferring it to me? I've never really gotten down the whole trader rabbit hole. In terms of RTS, it's Warhammer 3 just came out, and I want to get back on that. I used to play Warhammer 2 quite a bit. Um, Actually, I think I have both on Game Pass right now. Okay, yeah, I can't get the Alien XP off of that because I'm not 25 yet. Um, that's the one I want to get back into. I know it's that hybrid uh, city builder type of RTS thing where you're actually fighting, the AI back and forth. I know it's not like StarCraft or anything, but that's the one I want to get into. More strategy games as well as what is it? Crusader Kings 3 is another one that I want to dig into. Uh, I'm as always I'm still like I was on the first one. I'm still a fan of Darkest Dungeon. Okay, so you take skills from the enemy and you focus on yourself, and then you can. All right, sound like one other question. So if you take skills from a mob and you get your delta going plus 12 or whatever, let's say, can you then give skills to everybody else in the party and you essentially end up at a net zero? Or is it you're going to have to take the hit and your skills are going to suffer just for being in that support role? Okay, that's what I thought it was, and it's something about that whole that whole set of math that has kind of kept me away from the trader. Um, I know you guys rock the shotgun, which is not something I've ever really played with in this game. It's either SMGs or pistols for me. Maybe the bow if I'm on my MP from back in the day. That was about it. Oh, okay. Giant deep. Okay, that's the part that always shook me when it came to playing a trader. Maybe I'll give that. Oh no, I just did it. I unlocked the wrong thing. Maybe I can give them another try, but maybe that'll be the next time I'll try. I'll come back to this game. I plan on sticking around for at least another month or so, um, just to get this wave of nostalgia off of me. Oh, okay. Okay, I hear you now. Um, let's see. Yeah, okay. It's been about 2 hours. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this stream right now. I've got to head out for a little bit and get some other things taken care of. But Again, thank you guys for stopping by today. We'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and upload this to YouTube as well. You can find me on YouTube at Mr. Toptio. I have a Patreon also at Mr. Toptio, but I wouldn't feel comfortable asking you guys to give me more than $1 a month on that. I'm not that guy yet, and that's really not the goal of this whole stream anyway. I'm not trying to make this into a profession. I'm just really doing this to record this for my kids, and it's been cool that I can come back to a game from 20 years ago, and they look at it and say, "Oh my goodness, these graphics are horrifying," and they're right. These graphics are horrifying when you look at it compared to stuff out today, but it's still fun. I'm still having a good time with it. I've never really had a bad time outside of playing the melee classes, but that's just a personal preference. Um, but being able to play games like this, I want to at some point go back and play XCOM and really scare the mess out of my kids with that. It's like, you think these graphics are bad? You ain't seen nothing yet, son. Uh, that's when it was really really bad. Oh, thank you, Soundless. Anything that you any suggestions you have for the stream or anything you'd like to see? Uh, Khan, thank you for being there as well. Yeah, there's going to be some more AO Khan, no doubt. I'm hopefully I can get into a pattern of streaming this on a regular basis. But for right now, lads and ladies, I'm going to have to leave you. Uh, I've got to get going here. Thanks for joining today's stream. Mr. Topto out.